masaya na naman po ako dahil kasama ko kayo dito sa Abante News Online. Siyempre po, ito po ang Anything Goes. Alam nyo po special episode na naman po ito para sa ating mga successful Pinoys abroad. Kasi nandito po tayo ngayon sa Guam, USA. At ang kinaroroonan ko po ang tinatawag na Two Lovers Point dito po sa Guam. Ang ganda ng lugar na to. Sobra. Namamasyal po kami. Pero eto nga po, dumating kami dito para po sa induction ng Lions Clubs International kung saan naimbitahan po ako ng kababayan nating si Rachel Lagrimas ng Platinum Club ng Lions. Ayan po, nagkaroon po ng induction ng kanilang bagong governor. So ipapakita po natin yan. Nakatsikahan din po natin ang ilang mga Pinoy dyan, ang mga kababayan natin na nag-perform pa ng tinikling at iba't iba pang mga sayaw ng mga Pilipino. Ang bongga nga po. Pero bukod dyan, nakatsikahan din po natin ang isang successful Pinoy businessman. Ang tawag po sa kanya ng mga Pinoy dito ay godfather ng mga Pinoy. So siya po walang iba kundi si Mr. Emilio Uy, na kaibigan din ng maraming mga taga-showbiz. Usually po, pag nagpupunta mga artista, mga celebrity dito sa Guam, siya yung pinapasyalan. Opo, siya rin po yung kinoconsult pag gusto nilang magkaroon ng show dito, yung mga promoter, di ba? Kasi ang laking tulong niya dahil sobrang sikat ang kanyang business na National Office Supplies na nung pang 80s namamayagpag na nga siya dito. Ang sabi nga, siya daw ang may-ari ng isang mall dito. Pero totoo nga ba yun o hindi? Pero eto na nga, pasyalan natin ang mga kababayan natin dito sa Guam, USA. Ito po ang Anything Goes.
And put into practice the Lions Code of Ethics.
O yan, alam nyo, syempre nakaka-proud na hanggang dito sa Guam, yung mga sumikat na sayaw sa atin sa Pilipinas ang talagang pinerform nyo, no? Yung ano yung unang sayaw nyo kanina? Bulaklakin, oo. Bulaklakan. Siyempre, like ako, hindi ko na masyadong sanay sa mga ganong dance. Yung mga pero yung tinikling alam ko, yung bulaklakin hindi ko masyadong kabisado. So, yeah, okay. So, sinong nakaisip na yan ang i-perform? No? Ikaw daw yung ano?
Siya po ang aming choreographer. From Okinawa.
Okinawa. Japan.
I just stayed there for 15 years.
15 years. So, yung asawa mo for sure sa US Navy?
He's in the US Air Force.
Air Force. Oh, so, doon kaya nasa Okinawa ka?
Yes.
Yung mother ni Donita Rose, doon base dati. At saka yung dad.
Okay.
So, eto ngayon, dito ka na sa Japan. So, sa Guam. Oh, sorry, nalilito tuloy ako. Sandali. Bakit mo alam yung sayaw? At saka, ni-research mo ba yan or what?
Just random. We have plenty of dances, and then we pick that because it's kind of like we're run out of time.
Yeah.
It's kind of easy to
Easy ba yung tinikling?
No, the bulaklakan.
We're promoting the
bulaklakan.
Filipino culture.
Ikaw, Rachel, nakita ko may solo part ka dun sa tinikling. Natatakot ako, baka maipit ka. Alam mo, nung elementary ako, kaya hindi ako natuloy-tuloy dyan kasi nga meron mga naku, naipit ako. Oh my God. So, hindi ka ba naipit?
Kailan po practice?
Okay.
Practice lang.
So, hindi ka ba naipit nung nagpa-practice? No?
Magaling yan,
Ay, sandali, pakilala ko muna kayo. Siyempre, si Rachel Lagrimas.
Yes.
Siya yung friend ko nag-invite sa akin dito. What's your name, darling? Anong position mo sa Lion?
Roma Velasco, PRO ng Guam Diamond Lions Club.
Oo, kasi iba-iba kayo. Ikaw, platinum ka.
I'm assistant treasurer.
Ng platinum. Ang bongga. Oo. Tapos ikaw?
Ako po si Shirley Trinidad. Ako po ang tail twister po ng Guam Harmony Lions
Okay.
Club.
Also ex-president.
Ex-president.
Ex-president po ng Filipino Ladies Association of Guam.
Yes.
So, darling, ngayon nasa Guam ka na. Anong Lions clubs ka?
We belong to the same Lions Club.
Okay.
It's Guam Harmony Lions Club.
Okay.
and I'm the lion tamer in our group.
So, siya. So, sandali. Saan kayo sa Pilipinas? Ikaw, saan ka?
San Fernando, Pampanga.
Oo. Kailan ka pa dito sa Guam?
1998.
Oo. Paano ka nagpunta dito?
So, pinetition ako ng happy ko.
Ng
Husband.
husband mo. So, nag-asawa ka? Pilipino rin siya? Yeah.
Kapitbahay namin sa Pampanga.
So, what do you do now?
Sa duty free dito. Sa
Ang bili ng duty free dito. Ang dami
Sa
nagsishopping.
Tea Galleria.
Pupuntahan kita dyan, babe. Ingat
Yep.
kita na maraming samples. So, darling, saan ka sa Pilipinas?
Ako po sa Quezon City, sa Laloma.
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 Kaya pala may lechon dito
Okay, may lechon
kanina.
po dyan,
Oo, galing ba ng Laloma yung lechon? Hindi naman.
Diyan lang po sa magagaling na mga nagluluto dyan.
Oo. So, paano ka naman napunta ng Guam? Gano'n ka nakatagal?
Ako po, galing po ako ng Europe. Banda po ako sa Europe, female band.
Tapos?
Tapos, nakapag-asawa po ako ng military.
Filipino rin.
Filipino rin po. And now, my second husband is Dante Trinidad. And we have our own recording studio.
Dito?
Yes po.
Ikaw pa rin sinasabi nilang magaling kumanta.
Yes.
Ano po siya, ABS-CBN musician. Yes po.
So, darling, saan ka naman sa Pilipinas?
Bacolod City.
Paano ka nagpunta ng Okinawa muna, then dito?
Actually, sa US muna, sa
US.
Arizona. My husband brought me there.
Oh, so, yung
He's in the
husband
US
mo,
Air Force.
so naa-assign siya sa iba't ibang base.
Yes. Marami na kami.
So, gaano ka nakatagal ngayon dito sa Guam?
Actually, 17 years ago, I was here too.
So, what do you do now here?
Marami.
Like what?
I have my job also in the base.
Okay.
Just a part-time job. Yeah,
So,
in the
yeah,
base.
ang bongga. So, Rachel, syempre alam ko yung asawa mo dati is nasa military. Navy. Okay. So, ikaw, paano ka nagpunta dito?
I was petitioned by my grandma together with my parents.
So, gaano ka nakatagal?
Oh my gosh, I've been here 35 years.
Since you
I
was
was
in
here
high school.
15 years old.
15 years old ka na nagpunta dito.
Yes.
Pero, Rachel, what do you do? Alam ko, nag-ano ka sa dental office, di ba?
Yes, I'm a hygienist.
Ano yon?
Hygienist.
Hygienist. What is a hygienist?
It's a dental hygienist. You clean teeth and then you detect what's needed to be done in your teeth.
Ikaw yung nag-ano, no? Para malaman
Nag-i-x-ray.
gaano kalaki ang babayaran, kung covered ba na insurance, tama? Yeah. Ayan, medyo nagkakagulo na sa loob. Thank you, ladies. Thank you.
That was
yeah.
unexpected. I'm sorry.
Mabuhay po.
She
Kumusta po sa
mentioned
Pilipinas?
that. I thought you guys already finished interviewing.
Ano, she's my friend, pero
Yeah.
yun, hindi ko siya masyadong ano.
Thank you. Nice
Sex
meeting
life lang
you.
niya na
Mabuhay
pag-usapan
po,
namin.
Pilipinas. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.
Nice to meet you. Mabuhay.
We're implementing the tradition of the dance, Filipino, so it will continue
Thank
for the
you.
generation and generation.
Chona is the president of Platinum Club of the Lions Club here in Guam. So, Chona, thank you for welcoming us sa Lions event last Saturday. So, gano'n na ba katagal ang yung Platinum Club ng Lions?
2 years pa lang.
Oo.
Going on 2 years.
Oo. So, eto, balita ko nga, kayo yung pinaka-junior, no? Pinaka-bago. So, mga ilang members na kayo?
Right now, we have about 23 members. And by the end of the year, maybe we'll be 30.
Yeah. Pero ikaw yung second president.
Yes.
Oo. So, bakit kayo nagtayo ng sarili ng Platinum Club ng Lions?
Kasi masyado ng maraming, di ba, Lions Club. Kailangan, actually, charter yun sa amin. Charter. So, inas kami nung dating governor if we can charter, and then we did. So, ayan. Mas maganda kasi mas marami club. Mas okay.
Oh, pero ano ng mga plano ng Platinum Club ngayon? Tsaka balita ko marami na rin kayong mga naging fundraiser.
Oh yeah, we recently had the Zumba fundraiser last month, and then by October 26 we're gonna have our fundraiser again, yung masquerade, and it will be held at Reef Hotel.
Oo. Pero eto sa Guam lang kayo may mga fundraiser, mga
Yeah.
tinutulungan o meron na rin kayo sa
No,
Pilipinas?
so far sa Guam pa lang. But eventually, we wanted to help, syempre, sa Pilipinas.
Oo.
Yeah. Maybe soon.
Yeah. So, good luck to the Platinum Club of Lions Clubs International.
Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you enjoy your stay here in Guam.
Ayan po mga pangyayari sa induction ng Lions Clubs International. Ang saya-saya, lalo na yung tinikling dance, ha? Yung kaibigan ko si Rachel Lagrimas, talagang nagsayaw, ang gagaling nila. Talbog tayong mga nasa Pilipinas, di ba? Talagang sila, yung mga katutubong sayaw natin, yung mga sinauna, ang isinasayaw. Piniperform sa mga ganyang mga special events. Pero eto na, kanina binanggit ko nga, ang godfather ng mga Pinoy. Walang iba kundi ang successful businessman na si Mr. Emilio Uy. Kasama po natin ngayon, syempre, ang godfather ng mga Pinoy dito sa Guam. Walang iba kundi si Mr. Emilio Uy. Hi sir, good afternoon and welcome to Anything Goes of Abante News Online.
Welcome to Guam.
Yeah, syempre Mr. Uy, no? Noon ko pa, bago pa lang ako sa showbiz, naririnig ko ng pangalan nyo. Every time, sinasabi nila Tito Alpi Lorenzo na nabubuhay pa siya. If you go to Guam, you should visit Emilio Uy. Good friend nga raw po niya kayo. At saka, syempre mga Pinoy dito, kayo po talaga yung kilalang kilala. At sinasabi ngang godfather. And nakita ko po even nung sa induction ng Lions Club last Saturday, talaga namang lahat ng mga Pinoy doon lumalapit sa inyo, nagbibigay pugay, nagmamano. Yan. So, paano po ba kayo nag-start dito sa Guam? Ano po yung, syempre, pag may sinabing mga pangalan ng mga Pinoy dito na successful, kayo yung nangunguna kasi kilalang kilala nga pati yung National Office Supply.
Pumunta lang, I just came to Guam noong 1981 and to purchase a business from a local businessman which is the National Office Supply.
Okay. Pero yun po, no, kanina nga nakakwentuhan ko kasi kayo bago mag-start ng interview. Meron kayong pwesto dati sa Divisoria. Doon muna kayo nag-start. Ano po yung pwesto nyo doon?
Sa may Lion Shopping Center, I was selling textile materials there. Yes.
So yun, mga tela. So tapos nagkaroon din kayo ng business sa sukat, yung family business nyo, katulong yung mga kapatid nyo. Then you went here po dahil nga binenta sa pamilya nyo yung National Office Supplies.
Yes.
Oo, medyo malayo, tela, tapos yung mga office supply po, yun ang naging business nyo dito. Hindi po ba kayo nahirapan nung nag-start po kayo?
Every time nag-start talagang I have to learn from the scratch, but as long as you're serious and you really have the determination to learn, it's not really very hard to learn. So I was able to do everything the right way.
Opo. So, more than 30 years na yon, almost 40 years na, no, na dumating kayo dito. So, kumusta po yung naging buhay nyo when you were just starting here?
It's really very hard. It's a very rough life when I was starting the first 2 years. But later on, I start to do it right, and everything start to become better until I'm what I am today.
So, nung una, medyo mahina yung business.
Mahina kasi wala pa akong kilala sa Guam. Saka talagang maliit pa yung store namin. Nag-umpisa pa kami. And later, after about 2 to 3 years, we start expanding.
Pero yun nga, so lumaki kayo after 2 years, 3 years, naging bukang bibig po yung pangalan na Emilio Uy sa Filipino community dito. Yes pa.
Yes.
Yes.
Because what I did is, instead of keeping everything that we earn from the people here, from the business, we try to help back and give back to the community part of it. Because I believe that it's really the people in the community who help us. That's the reason why that is the reason why we become what we are today.
Yeah. Yun nga po nabalitaan ko, no? Basta may lumapit sa inyo for good cause po para sa mga kababayan natin dito sa Guam, talagang nakahanda kayong tumulong. Kaya lalo kayo nakilala sa Filipino community nga.
Actually, pati mga Guam community, lahat ng mga nangangailangan ng medical assistance, ng charity, we tried our best to help. Sometimes we know that our amount is not as big as some of the big company here, but we try to accommodate as much as we could.
At ang maganda nga, hindi lang sa mga taga rito kayo nakilala. Kasi kahit yung mga taga Pilipinas pag pumupunta dito, maraming lumalapit sa inyo. And even the showbiz community nga ng Pilipinas, pag nandito, kayo po yung nag-i-entertain, kayo yung puntahan talaga. At pag may mga nagsho-show, kayo raw po talaga yung tumutulong para siguradong maging successful.
Oh, that's really my... Actually, that's one of my parang healing din. At least, I feel that I'm, if I try to help others to be successful also in their producing and their production, I feel happy. I don't really like to see any producer losing their money. That's why whenever somebody approaches me to get some advice, even on businesses or on concert and some, whenever they're planning it, I try to give them the whatever is the true and reality.
Kayo daw po yung bago mag-produce sila, bago po kumuha ng artista, kayo yung tinatanong kung eto ba pwede bang maging successful to, di ba?
Yeah, almost most of the show, I'm involved in the planning. Except there's a few that if they push through state, I really don't have a say. But usually they ask us to help as a ticket outlet to help sell their tickets.
Yan. Mr. Uy, sino-sino po yung mga taga-showbiz na naging clue sa inyo?
Ang naging close sa akin actually, yung family ni Gary B, sila Martin, sila Ogie, sila Dingdong Abansado and Jessa. They're my godson and goddaughter, and Jeda. They've been here only a few years back, before Jeda started singing. And I'm the one who actually encouraged her to go into singing.
Dahil nakita niyo yung potential, no?
Yes, nakita ko. And there's still a lot of others, like Desa, who's already in the Los Angeles, but she's very, very close to me. Even, most of the artists, majority of the artists, especially from ABS-CBN, all of them knows me. Whenever they're here, they visit me.
Yun nga raw po, kapag may celebrity, may mag-show dito, talaga nagbibigay-pugay po sa inyo. And yun nga, sobrang nakakatulong daw po kasi talaga kayo sa mga shows nila.
Even, I think a few weeks ago, the PBA players from the Philippines, those players like Jerry Cordenera,
The veterans of
the
PBA.
veterans, they were here and all of them came to visit me at my home.
So nice naman. Okay.
And I think Randy Santiago also visited me lately, and Victoria, that was already I think more than a month ago.
Yeah, okay po.
Yes.
Okay, kanina po nabanggit nyo ng simula ng interview natin na hindi naging ganon kadali sa inyo ang maging successful dito. Siyempre, it took you 2 to 3 years bago naka-take off talaga yung business. Ano po yung na-encounter nyo na problema no nagsisimula pa lang dito yung business nyo, yung National Office Supplies?
First of all, hindi ko talaga accounting graduate ako, pero hindi ko talaga alam kung ano talaga ang ginagamit ng mga businesses dito, mga supplies. So what I did is for the first year, I have to really go around all the businesses one by one and ask them what are the things they're using in their office,
Yung mga
what do
kailangan
they
nila.
really need. And that's when I start to, and I have to look for the source, the supplier from the States, because almost all of them are using supplies only from the States. Even the accounting forms, even the record book, and even the schools, they only, most of the things are, majority are made in the USA. But then after I start to source out all the supplier, and I stock up, that's when I start telling them to give me the orders.
Kasi sa mga na-interview ko na sa iba't ibang mga bansa, yung mga successful na mga Pilipino po, ang usually na reklamo nila yung pagkakaroon daw ng crab mentality ng mga ibang Pinoy, yung hindi nagsusuportahan, may mga ibang country na walang naging successful na Filipino restaurant. Kasi yun nga, instead na doon kumain, sumuporta, matuwa na may Filipino restaurant, hindi bumibili. Kayo po ba at first naranasan nyo yan sa mga ibang Pinoy dito sa Guam?
Talagang there's always some people who are really like that. Not 100%, but I think majority have that mentality. They really don't want to
Support
many of them don't really want to see their countrymen
na
go
umangat.
down.
Oo.
Yes, they would rather support other people.
Mm-mm.
But you know, we really have to work hard on our own. And they don't want to share what they know or their experience. They don't want the people to start knowing how to do things. But you know, that's why for me, I don't care if I share my experience or what I know to others. So everyone will be successful. You know?
Kasi iba, nauuna yung inggit, di ba?
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, oo. So naging biktima rin po ba kayo ng mga kung ano-anong kwento ng mga ibang kababayan natin? Oo.
Yes, even when that time when my store got into a fire and the whole business was burned, there are even people who will put in the internet. How do you call that? The one that's saying that, telling everybody in Guam that Emilio just want to get money
From insurance.
want to be rich, so he burned down his own business. It's good they were able to, the FBI was able to caught the person who burned my store.
So sinunog po, sinadya.
And then the person was it's also because he saw the CCTV and he's scared that he will be caught, so he burned down the store. But then it's good I was able, you know, that was nice, that was good, so I was able to clear my name right away.
So ano to? Pilipino o hindi naman?
I'm not sure who created that rumor, and it was all over in the internet.
Pero yung sumunog po, ano pong lahi?
I don't want to name it. I'm not sure who did that. Because I'm not really good in computer. I don't know how to trace it.
So naging biktima kayo ng false news. Oo.
Yes.
Yeah, oo. So pero how's business now po?
So for the business, still okay. You know, we are running okay. Even if there's a lot of competitions nowadays. But you know, we still try our best to survive.
Ilan po ang branches nyo ngayon?
Right now we have two stores in Guam. Yes.
Okay, yung giving back to the community naman sa pagtulong sa mga kababayan natin dito. Paano po yung nag-start?
It started when my business was established already. We tried to start giving back, you know, slowly.
Ano po yung mga projects na ginawa nyo para sa mga kababayan natin dito?
So far, it's not really a big project, but every year, whenever there's big event that we need to raise the money, the funds, I usually share it, and I'm usually the one in charge of raising the money on how to do it, the ways and the means on how to produce it to make it profitable.
Ano po yung mga pinaka-memorable na mga projects na involved po kayo na nakatulong sa ating mga kababayan. Not only here but in the Philippines. Kasi I heard pag may mga disaster sa atin, isa po kayo sa nangunguna sa pagpa-fundraising po.
Yes. That is the biggest project that we did. It was whenever there's a big typhoon, we were able to share and fundraise all this money and bring it back to the Philippines to help with the typhoon victims. Yes.
So, may foundation po ba kayo? Kasi parang lahat na lang pag sinabi, ay, let's help. Oh, let's talk to Tito Emilio Uwe. Ganon po lagi ang
So
sinasabi.
far, wala pa akong foundation. That's what everybody was telling me. I want to set up a foundation. And so they were telling me there are even some artists who want to come here to help me raise the money for the foundation if I set it up already.
Okay. Napakaganda, napakarami yung mga natutulong ang mga kababayan dito sa Guam and even in the Philippines. Pero kumusta po yung isang Emilio Uy? How's your yung naging pamumuhay niyo po dito? Kayo po ba yung tipong work and work din po? Or may mga pleasure naman?
No. Nung di pa ako nagkasakit, I really go out and mingle with the people and especially whenever there's an activity or a function, I almost attend everything. But lately, because the last 2.5 years, because of my health condition, I have to stay back. But then, I still work at my home, still helping in the running of the operations of my business. Yes.
So ngayon po, lumalabas lang kayo, umaattend kayo ng mga events pag yung mga importante po talaga.
Only the important, like last June 20, I think June 23, we have the Filipino Independence Mall. So I was there. We invited Chief Justice Lucas Bersamin to be our guest speaker, and then I know that I have to at least be there because I'm the one who personally, wrote the letter also with the Filipino Committee of One President to invite me. And then last night, it was a Lions event. I was one of the person who organized that event. So everyone wants to see me. They told me if I can come. So I tried my best to go out. It's a little bit difficult.
Kanina na pag-usapan natin yung panununog sa business nyo, no, di ba? That time po, ano po yung naramdaman nyo? Hindi po ba nyo naisip na, tama na, kasi parang they don't want me anymore, ginawa nila tong sunugin yung business ko. So, kayo po ba, pinanghinaan po ba kayo ng loob? Or yun pa yung lalong nagpatibay sa inyo to continue?
Actually, yun ang nagpatibay rin sa amin na continue. We still have other stores. That's one of the stores only. And we were really lucky that our warehouse did not get burned. Because it's far away from the store that burned down.
Okay.
So we were able to continue the business. But it's really hard. And the truth is I lost some friends because some of them thought that, nasunugan na si Mr. Uy. Ano na yun, alam mo na.
So, hindi na ganun kayaman.
Makapangiram sa atin.
Okay. So, na-experience nyo rin po yun. Kasi napakalaking businessman nyo dito eh. Pero may mga ganun pa rin na umiwas kasi natakot na utangan nyo.
Hindi naman. Talagang may mga tao ngayon, they will make rumors.
Yeah. So, may mga iba kasi na kaibigan nyo sila sa sarap, pero pagdating sa yung hirap, talagang hindi mo sila maasahan.
Saka some of them na lang, they actually remember you when they need you. That's really true. I'm not trying to pinpoint anybody or hindi ko tinatamaan ang sino man. Pag natamaan kayo, huwag kayong magalit. Pero hindi naman lahat. Pero there's some, I lost some of my friends. In fact, some of them are my best friend before. Right after I got sick, talagang na, we lost contact anymore.
Pero kumusta na po kayo? Kasi sinasabi nyo, you have health problem. Pero marami rin naman nagsasabi, oh, it's looking good now. Malaking pinayat niya. And sinasabi nga nila, medyo nakaka-recover na po kayo. So, kumusta po kayo?
I'm feeling better this year than the last 2 years. That's the reason why, I try to go out also. But life is like that. I just have to keep on trying my best to improve myself. But it's a little bit slow because I'm already old.
Yan, yung mga, di ba, may mga false news, may mga ganyan na kung ano-anong kinukwento tungkol sa inyo. Pero yung iba naman, feeling nila, ay, sobrang yaman ni Mr. Uy. Ay, si Mr. Emilio Uy yung may-ari niyang mall na yan. May tinuturo pa sila.
Ay,
Oo. So, it's not really true na kayo may-ari ng isang mall
hindi
dito.
ako may-ari.
Pero yun nga, kala ng iba, ay, sobrang yaman nyo, siya may-ari ng ganito, ganyan. Pero ano napipil nyo pag yung ganyan?
Ay, hindi ako happy. Kasi I don't want to be, baka habulin ako ng mga taxation. Saka mabiyaya dito. Hindi naman tama yun. Pero talagang hindi ako may-ari.
Pero yun nga, pag sinasabing kayo yung godfather ng Filipino community, ano po yung napipil nyo?
Actually, hindi rin ako happy, pero I cannot tell them not to say that. Pero I'd rather not be called like that.
Pero yun nga po yung dating talaga eh. Yun ang tingin sa inyo ng lahat. Well respected.
Mula nung bata pa, ang pakaalam ko na pag-godfather, yung mga nasa pelikula.
Mafia.
Mafia. Kaya hindi ako talaga interested sa pangalan na yun.
Oo. Pero yun nga, well-respected Filipino in Guam.
Thank you.
Oo. Pag sinabing Emilio Uy, parang walang hindi nakakakilala sa pangalan nyo.
Thank you.
What's your message po sa mga kapwa natin na Pilipino nagbabalak na mag-migrate din po abroad? Ano po yung advice nyo sa kanila? Then ano po yung advice nyo sa mga kapwa Pilipinos natin na nandito sa Guam?
Yung mga, all those who were thinking of coming to Guam, especially if they think of starting a business or they think of coming here, they really have to be prepared to work hard for the first year, especially the first 2 years. It's not really also that easy that because you'll be earning US dollars right away. Even for all those who are already here, we just hope you will support the community, especially whenever when you have excess money, if you can also help support those who are sickly and needy, and to other charities that really need your help. Please share whatever you have or what you're earning, even just a little bit of what you have.
Thank you, Mr. Uy, for this interview. Alam ko, sobrang busy kayo. Ang daming nakikipag-meeting sa inyo. Pero yun nga, pinagbigyan nyo kami dito sa Anything Goes ng Abante News Online. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much for visiting me and interviewing me.
Ayan ang bongga ng mga Pinoy dito sa Guam, USA. Marami talaga mga successful na katulad ni Mr. Emilio Uy, di ba? Alam nyo, sa second part ng ating Guam episode, mamamasyal pa po tayo. Dadalhin namin kayo sa isang magandang lugar dito. At syempre may mga successful Pinoys pa rin po tayong makakatsikahan para po sa Abante News Online. Ito po ang special edition ng Anything Goes sa Guam, USA.